Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rukakudash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. This is your brother Dawadah from the Men of Valor camp here in Greenville, South Carolina, coming back with another video in sincerity and in truth. Lord willing, it can be edifying. And Iran, or Iran, is the correct pronunciation of it, is not backing down. All right, from Zero Heads right here. All right, just a war news update. Iran vows to hit back if U.S. strikes targeted soil. U.S. destroyer comes under attack in the Red Sea. So, got some war news of the day. All right, let's get into it. I got one precept pretty much to bring out. All right, but we already know wars and rumors of wars. All right. That's why we stand upon our watch. We continue to see what's going on. The internet is a very much a heavy lifter because we get these updates damn near on the second when they happen. There's a Apostle the Heart was going to a website called War News 24/7, which I used to use when I had an Android. But for some reason, when on the iPhone, it wants you to translate change the language, right? Because it's a Greek website. But you can change it on Android, and they will have different updates on the minute, every day. Different movements going on, different attacks, strikes that be going down. So we keep up with all of this, right? It says once again, Iran vows to hit back if U.S. strikes target its soil. U.S. destroyer comes under attack in Red Sea. So it says Iran has signaled. It is prepared to counterattack in response to any U.S. strike on its soil or asset abroad. And see, this is how real this is getting, because we're at the point now where you're talking about the real possibility of a conflict between Iran and America. To the point where Iran is saying, we're ready, So it's not far-fetched. It says, as the world still awaits the coming White House response to the Sunday drone attack on the American base in Jordan, or Tower 22, which killed 3 U.S. soldiers and wounded over 40. The Guardian reported Tuesday that a warning over red lines has been issued via diplomatic channels. Iran has told the U.S. via intermediaries that if it strikes Iranian soil directly, Tehran will itself hit back at American assets in the Middle East, drawing the two sides into a direct conflict. Okay, and this is what there's another thing that's going to take part as far as the demise and desolation of America, Babylon the Great. All right, America is setting itself up on all these different war fronts, and they're going to be very much stretched thin, creating all of these enemies. And as I did in one of my other videos, one of Iran's, according to Ezekiel, the 38th chapter, one of Iran's major backers, one of their major allies is going to be Russia, which, hey, America's already going to be in a direct conflict with Russia via Russia versus NATO. So this is just another front opening up. It says the Islamic Republic remains on high alert, while in Iraq, one of the main Shia militias in Iraq, which is believed to be responsible for the killing of the Americans, Kataib Hezbollah, announced it is suspending all operations against U.S. troops and bases in Iraq and Syria. We announced the suspension of our military and security operations against the occupation forces, Kataib Hezbollah said in a statement. The group said it was motivated and large because it did not want to cause embarrassment to the Iraqi government. The Iraqi government has lately clarified its stance that it wants to immediately see all U.S. and Western coalitions forces exit the country on a permanent basis. So they want, the West out they fucking land, man, and rightfully so. That shows you America is that whore that sitteth upon many waters, man. They heapeth unto themselves all nations and all people. All right, meddling in the affairs of everybody. It says the announcement was immediately subject of much speculation. Is it a ploy to buy more time? Is it a last-ditch effort toward peace? Is it deception? Most U.S. media pundits looked upon it as meaningless. The U.S. administration's response has essentially been that it's too late, and President Biden has already made the decision Given no attack came in the overnight hours, there's a likelihood it will happen tonight. So, hey, just, they about to respond. Says the Pentagon has indicated it is ignoring the Kataib Hezbollah message and that it won't change the U.S. plans for a major response. Kataib Hezbollah has at no point taken credit for the Tower 22 attack, while U.S. officials have said it has the footprint of the group linked to Iran, and more from Tehran officials. It says, we hear threats coming from U.S. officials. We tell them that they have already tested us, and we now know one another. No threat will be left unanswered, the commander-in-chief of the Iranian Revolutionary Guards Corps, Major General Hossein Salami, said on Wednesday. And remember, a couple years ago, they killed one of Iran's top generals, right, Soleimani. So you got another guy that's in charge, and he's saying, hey, these threats won't go unchecked, man. It says the enemies have prepared war against Iran in all fields, militarily, economically, in the media, and psychologically. It says, Pentagon spokeswoman Sabrina Singh echoed Biden in placing ultimate responsibility, albeit indirectly, on Iran. In terms of attribution for the attack, we know that this is an Iran-backed militia. It has the footprints of Kataib Hezbollah, but we're not making a final assessment, Singh said at a press briefing. Iran comes to arm and equip these groups to launch these attacks, and we will certainly hold them responsible. So, that's pretty much the point I wanted to get, some background information. There's a lot going on right now, man. All right, but they're saying the U.S. military, is saying that that an attack is pretty much inevitable. If it didn't come, at this point, it's about to come. They saying tonight or very soon, man. So, they're already linking this group to Iran, and they saying, but Iran is already saying, like, hey, we're gonna defend ourselves. We're gonna hit your ass back. What is this? These are proxy wars and rumors of wars, man. Prophecy playing out before our eyes, and this is the another front for the setup of World War III. All right, and we love to see it, man, because prophecy is being fulfilled. So I'm gonna grab this main chapter right here. This is Joel chapter 3, right to the point. We all know it, all right, but we continue to bring it out because as it plays out before our eyes, all right, we link these current events. We link what's going on in the world, war or famine, pestilences, uproars of the people, different things going on, the foolishness of Jake, the sodomy that's going on in this wicked ass nation, We bring it all up. We link it to the scriptures, man. As a token, Joel chapter 3 and verse 9, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares and the swords and your pruning hooks and the spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. And this is an example of the weak saying they're strong. All right? Because Iran, their military is going to be decent, but it doesn't necessarily trump America's, so to speak. But they're saying, hey, we're ready. More than likely they already have nuclear weapons, all right, and they're ready for a conflict. And plus they're backed by some of the other world powers, man, like Russia and China. They were doing joint military drills in the in the ocean and whatnot. So they're already in allegiance with each other. They're already aligned. All right, you just waiting for something to pop off and it's going to get bigger. First of all, America's in that region and continue to be in that region because of what happened on October 7th, with Israel and Gaza. And that was just the spark. And now it's got the U.S. military in that region. You got the Houthis attacking their ass. So now America's going back and forth with the Houthis. You got Israel going back and forth with potentially Syria, as well as Hezbollah and Lebanon. So you got all these different fronts. Like that guy Scott Ritter said, America cannot win a war on multiple fronts right now, man. Let alone damn near one front, but definitely not on multiple fronts. So we're gonna see what comes of this. But the weak is saying that they're strong, man. Verse 11: Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Yahweh Shaphat. For there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. And the Lord is doing this for our sake, man. The Lord is fulfilling prophecy before our eyes. shortening the days for the elect's sake, man. The Lord is heavily moving in the earth. Only a fool would think that the Lord, has forsaken us, that the Lord isn't moving on our behalf. The Lord is definitely moving. This is evidence of that. The Lord is causing this war to happen for the sake of Zion, man. All right, so we should be amped in the spirit. Verse 13, it says, put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come get ye down, for the press is full. The fats overflow, for their wickedness is great. Multitudes in the valley of decision. For the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision. And that's coming quickly, man. The day of the Lord draweth nigh, man. All right, we're pumping the spirit. The Lord willing, they go ahead and attack. The Lord willing, they go ahead with the tick for tat, man. All right, we see the prophecy of the MOTB coming to pass right in front of our face. Neuralink, I know brothers been covering. Neuralink has successfully implanted, somebody with the C-hip, man, with the brain C-hip, man. All right, so prophecy is on and popping, man. We don't got long at all, man. So continue to be prayed up. All right, watch as well as pray as always. So, Lord willing, this is edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushua, Bahasham, Ruach HaKodesh, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Till next time, Shalom.